lie, you don't cheat, you don't steal.
There have been reports of you having said, just fix it, fix these documents.
That's not true.
Nanny Faye is a name well known in American households. It's one of the popular characters played by Elizabeth Chrisley in the reality show Chrisley Knows Best. Recently, Elizabeth Chrisley is in the news for all the wrong reasons. She's testified against her son and daughter-in-law in a financial fraud case. The show revolves around the Chrisley family, which includes Todd, his wife Julie, and their children Chase, Savannah, and Grayson. Since 1996, Todd and Julie have been wed. Todd's mother Elizabeth acted as Nanny Faye on the show. The family shares their lives with viewers over the years. The show started in 2014. Todd and his wife Julie moved to Nashville, Tennessee from Georgia during the 4th season of the show. The series entered its 10th season, which might be aired this year. However, the production for the season has not yet started. Elizabeth was quoted saying that it is her best time while shooting for the show. Coming to the backstory, Elizabeth's son and daughter-in-law Todd and Julie Chrisley, who have also appeared in the same family reality show, are pressed charges for tax evasion by the federal prosecutors. IRS reports have shown that Todd Chrisley hadn't paid taxes from 2013 to 2016. The case indictment began in 2019 with a fresh indictment in February. As of now, the couple is in total facing 12 counts of tax evasion, wire, and bank fraud. Their accountant Peter Tarantino was also involved in 2 counts of conspiracy for filing fake tax returns and 1 count of fraud against the United States. Obstruction of justice was another charge brought against Julie Chrisley. According to the prosecutors, the Chrisley couple has tried to betray the banks by posing as wealthier than they were. They've submitted fake audit papers, financial statements, and bank statements to get loans from Atlanta's community banks and used the money to spend a lavish life. They had shown off their riches without even being rich. And when confronted by the banks, the couple chose to file for bankruptcy. They've incurred a debt of $200 million, prompting the Department of Justice to file a fraud case against them. They failed to pay this amount even after earning huge remunerations from their reality show. Going by the reports, Chrisley has been associated with Tarantino to escape the tax compliance rituals of the IRS. They've diverted the funds from the Chrisley Knows Best show to Elizabeth's account to evade IRS tax collections and investigations. Elizabeth was summoned by the jury to give testimony, and she confessed to signing the papers without going through them. According to her, she never had a habit of signing documents before reading them. She said she might have signed the papers concerned with 7 Seas production company, but unintentionally. Nanny Faye also said she had no idea the documents related to the finance of Bentley, which were sent in her name by Julie and Todd. Faye accepted that she was signing the bank account of the company, which allowed her to sign checks when the family was away for the filming of Growing Up Chrisley. According to her, she didn't own any company. However, she allowed the couple to use her bank account during financial struggles. Back in 2019, the couple was relieved when the Department of Revenue of Georgia had cleared charges of approximately $2 million in state tax evasion after a 2-year investigation of 8 years of tax returns starting in 2008. The Department of Revenue has updated the debt of the couple to $110,000. Todd Chrisley was quoted saying that he and his wife have not committed any fraud, and when the court is produced with all the facts, they would be free. He also added that the Department of Revenue is open to considering all the evidence. The case turned completely against the couple when the Chrisleys' former business partner Braddock turned as an approver to the FBI. He gave testimony confirming to have committed bank fraud following the direction of the Chrisleys. The approver was granted immunity for his testimony. The U.S. District Judge Eleanor Ross, after the verdict, permitted the couple to remain free by signing a bond. However, they can go out of the home only under certain circumstances, such as work, court hearings, and medical consultations. They should inform the probation officers of spendings above $1,000 as per the bond. Another heartache to the family was the shocking claims that surfaced during the case trials. Reportedly, Todd Chrisley had an affair with Braddock while the latter was working for him. However, Mr. Chrisley has rubbished the claims, saying Braddock has scripted this all out of vengeance towards their family. Braddock was ousted from Chrisley's company in 2012 on charges of stealing from the family's wealth. Morris, the attorney of Todd, argued that Chrisley was targeted by Braddock, who was the actual conspirator behind the entire fraud. He oversaw the couple's asset management and defrauded the banks without the couple's awareness of the happenings back in 2012. Meanwhile, Braddock confessed that he had committed fraud because of the affair he was having with Todd Chrisley. He claimed that he was mentally in a position to commit the crime because of the personal intimacy he shared with Todd. There were also rumors that the star couple have allegedly bribed blackmail to keep the gay affair under the carpet. So it's not all good for the Chrisley family as they find themselves stuck in a serious fraud case, which could attract a sentence of 30 years of imprisonment for the actors individually, according to the experts. Bruce Morris, Todd Chrisley's attorney, revealed that the couple was utterly disappointed with the verdict and an appeal is on the cards. On the other hand, Julie Chrisley's attorney, Stephen Friedberg, spoke to CNN, confirming that the Chrisleys were shattered by the verdict. They were most worried about their children's future at the moment, Morris is quoted saying. The couple's daughter Savannah, who has featured in the reality show, has posted that life is so cool on Instagram in the backdrop of her parents' trial. Todd's daughter from his ex-wife has also expressed similar sentiments. Morris also conveyed the couple's gratitude to family, friends, and fans for their relentless support during the trials. The pair talked about receiving messages from fans and how moved they were by the support they received in a podcast. Stephen echoed that the couple still didn't lose hope and fought for their rights till the end. The couple on the podcast revealed their bad state of affairs. There were a lot of tears and heartache and sorrow for the family in recent years. They're just waiting for a miracle to get them out of this state of affairs. What's next for the couple after the verdict? This is the question that might be pondering over minds of the couple, their families, and fans. The sentence for the couple in the bank fraud case is scheduled for 6th of October. The attorneys of Chrisley might be planning to produce documents and materials to ensure that their clients get a minimum sentence, while the prosecutors might work hard to make the couple get the maximum punishment. Only time decides what would be the future for the Chrisleys. As the couple is planning to shoot for the 10th season of Chrisley Knows Best, there are not many legal constraints for filming according to the legal experts, but the couple should be cautious about their behavior and dialogues in the show. Nothing should be said or done in the show that might get attention from the court or the government. As the government can use anything said by them in the show against them, the couple should carefully tread the path. They should be mute about the conversations related to the case. This was evident from previous legal hearings where the government has used everything they've said in radio interviews and reality shows to prove its case, so the couple should bear in mind that the government is hearing and watching all their shows and activities. They should also backstrain from the flaunting expensive accessories to not give an impression of a lavish lifestyle to the court. Although working in a show might give the court an impression that the Chrisley couple is determined to pay their fines, they should do it subtly, not hurting any sentiments. That's it for today's video. Please comment down below what you think will happen next with Nanny Faye and her son, Todd. Like and share this video for more updates about the Chrisley's family, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Here on Topish, you are always on top of the latest Hollywood celebrity, gossip, and drama. Subscribe to our channel and stay tuned for more videos and updates, and we'll see ya in the next video.